What's happening, Tactical Pandas? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, this is an Olight. It's the M2R Warrior rechargeable dual switch tactical LED flashlight. Man, 208 meter throw, XHP35 LED element here. It says battery included, 1500 lumens in neutral white. Just kinda crazy, man. I am a big fan of the Olight stuff, and everything I've gotten here has just exceeded my expectations. And so, it's one of those things where, there are a lot of cheap, discount, bargain basement, kind of lights out there. But I've just liked, one of the things that's hard to demo on, these videos is kind of the feel and build quality of a lot of stuff. And the Olights are just at a premium level. I'll be honest, like, if you're going to put a weapon light or something on a pistol or a rifle or something like that, you want to know that that sucker is going to work when you need it to work. And I've never had a hint of a doubt that it wasn't going to work. And so they are what I use, man, especially for weapon lights. And so all the regular flashlights I just love. I showed you that other monster 12,000 lumen flashlight. I keep that one on in my office because, man, it's just sick. I don't even need another flashlight when I have something like that. So here it is. Congrats on my M2R. And here it is. Charge it fully before use. And if, look, it even says, if you need it for self-defense, switch to the enhanced tactical operation mode before use. Standard mode, and the strobe is the tactical mode. Looks like deep press and hold the tail switch. Single click the side button to switch modes. So let's go ahead and unbox it here. Really a nice setup. Here is the flashlight itself. And here is, pulling this tab, all this stuff comes out. We have, oh man, a really nice holster. The snap on it on the back for belt loops. Man, it's a beefy holster. Beautiful nylon. A plastic clip right up here for deploying it. I like that's kind of held down. You can obviously pull it out from underneath there, but it's held down, so you just press right through the strap. And then inside, I guess, is where we've got all our accessories. Look at that. It's even kind of microfiber lined. Really cool. And oh wow, this is a wireless charging unit. So you have a little magnetic cable and connector here that goes to USB here. So that's pretty cool. Olight, that's pretty awesome. It works on my little Olight Mini, Valkyrie Mini. Then you also have a lanyard, Olight branded, with an adjustable button stop right there, and the lanyard right there. And so here it is. So take a look at that. Now here's where I guess it'll charge. Boom. I'm guessing that's it. Looks like it is. So not only is it like a button, as they were talking about, for turning it on and off, but it's also where you charge it. So super cool. Man, just awesome. Got a the pass-through hole right there for the lanyard. As you can see, just beautiful construction. Grooves right there for grip. You have a removable clip. These things are monstrous. Not only is it a clip, but it can be used in either direction. You can slide it down, LED down first. You can put it butt end down because it's kind of a dual directional clip. And you have, let's see here. Looks like six-sided, kind of like a six-sided cut right here. One of the sides has the button framed in like this anodized aluminum blue, which looks beautiful. And that's it's like a little rubberized button. It looks like there's a little light in the middle too, so that's pretty awesome. And then Olight on the top here. You have some striations right there, and then kind of this cool blue ring up there. Now, one of the things that I noticed, I don't know if it'll be on here, but there is like some luminescent material right underneath the ring on my big Olight. So after you've used the flashlight, kind of glows in the dark, the tip does. And as you can see, kind of this slightly pebbled texture, really highly reflective reflector in there, the cone full reflector. And there's the element. Boom, right there. And this one is in neutral white, so pretty awesome. Okay, now it does say to charge the sucker up, so let's not do that. And here's a little bit of instruction. So looks like momentary and strobe. I guess holding it down gets you to strobe. So let's charge it and see how it does. All right, so got it charged up here, the Olight, and what I found out is that this works just like you expect. The cool thing is, the metal button in the charger connecting here kind of make it all really seamless, and it doesn't really feel like a charger piece. It's nice and rounded and kind of matte finish, but Pretty awesome. So if I just kind of press it down, I do get that momentary light, and I can just release it, and you just kind of get that tactical momentary, you know, hold it over your shoulder like this and just kind of, you know, clear your house, clear, clear. But then if I do press it all the way down, it kind of clicks. It doesn't have like a really affirmative click like a lot of, you know, like the click click of like the back of the flashlight. It kind of has a distinctive click, but it's a little softer. So it feels good. You can tell when it engages because there's a distinctive like click to it, but not like the ones that are covered with silicone button that have a really loud click click. So there you go. So anyway, now it's on. And then this button is kind of like a secondary power button, right? So, you know, I think it, you know, looks good right there. But then this button up here also controls the light down here. So I can turn it off, I can turn it on. And you can see right there that we get kind of like a low light. A single click always turns it on and off. And then holding it down toggles to the next level. Up, 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 and back to low level. And if I double click it, it seems to kind of go to that turbo level, and then off again. Let's see, if I double click it, kind of goes to the bright level. If I just click it once, it goes back to the lowest level, higher, higher, higher. Okay, indoors, you don't care. You're like, Pete, I don't care. How does it do in the dark? Let's find out. All right, guys, back out here in the dark. And the cool thing about this flashlight, like I said, is the kind of the 2-button option. So I've got the option of hitting the back button here, just like that momentary light, you know, like a tactical flashlight. But I can also use the button up here on the front. It just takes me a second to find it here because it's completely dark. And here it is. And if I turn it on here, you know, not only can I turn it on here, but then I can turn it off. So, you know, either one gives me that option. Now, if I turn it back on, it takes a second, I guess, to focus, but it goes to that lowest level. And this is a brilliant amount of light for just kind of scanning around and looking around here, right? You know, in front of me, and even, you know, 10-20 feet out, kind of illuminates. It might be a little hard to see, but, you know, I've got a 15-foot wide pattern out here that makes everything pretty bright. So if I hold it down, we're going to go up a level. So you can see, obviously pretty bright. And, you know, it's got a nice, even though the outside edge is pretty well defined, you know, you just get this kind of, oh, I don't know, let's call it, where I'm focusing right now, a 20-foot wide, you know, lit pattern. This kind of core central center light here is maybe only about 8 or 9 feet wide, but but it's really bright there, and then kind of a little less bright all the way around. But, you know, really nice amount of light. Obviously you can see here, even though it's totally dark, it's lighting up things just fine. And so if we hold it down again, we go brighter, man. As you can see, the trees out there, no problem illuminating any of that, right? So you know, even on the third setting here, very bright, very usable. Let's go up one more. Boom. Wow. Bright, man. Bright. Look at all those trees. And, you know, I kind of like that it's not an adjustable head. You know, the way the whole thing is sealed, but obviously super bright. And then if we hold it down again, we go back to this low level, which now looks really dim compared to those other ones, but obviously is not. So I'm going to just double tap it here because it jumps up to this highest level, I think. And if I triple click it, yeah, we get to a strobe. So pretty cool, man. I'm gonna double tap and just kind of go back to this bright level. Super bright, really nice flashlight. Like I said, love the fact that not only can I turn it on with the button up near the collar, but if I hit this back button here, I've got another way of turning it on and off, as well as this momentary tactical light, which I love. Tactical. There it is. Very cool Olight. Another great product. Solid construction. I love that magnetic charger. Definitely worth picking up. I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda out.